and welcome back to Little Grey Box. It's Phoebe here with Matt behind the camera, and on this channel we share with you all our experiences and tips to help you travel well. And in this series we are doing our first ever caravan road trip. We are road tripping all the way from the Gold Coast up to Rainbow Beach and back, and across the trip we are covering roughly 800 kilometers or 500 miles, visiting some really cool Queensland towns, gorgeous coastal spots, and just some generally beautiful Queensland scenery. Now, in our first episode we road tripped from the Gold Coast up to Esk, and in the second we were able to check out Gympie, Tin Can Bay and beautiful Rainbow Beach, ticking off some incredible life bucket list moments. So if you haven't seen those episodes, go back and watch those and then come back here so you are all caught up, because in this episode we are checking out Noosa.
I'm free, can't nobody take me here and now. It's my time to run it out.
Our trip is thanks to the amazing team at Outdoor Aussie Adventure Tours. A huge thank you to Sharon and Rowan for having us. They organise your four-wheel drive, in this case an epic Jeep. They organise your caravan for you and they organise your itinerary, and all you do is what we're doing. Get out there and have a great time. We are doing the cruise and canoe tour with Everglades Eco Safaris. Now, the Noosa Everglades system is one of only 2 Everglades systems in the whole world, and it is the only one of the 2 that you can actually swim in, because the other one, as you may or may not know, has alligators. Chomp. Not great for swimming. Now, the Noosa one stretches over 60 kilometers and it is known as the River of Mirrors, and interestingly over 40% of Australia's bird species can be found in this system. I am so excited, you guys. This is going to be an incredible experience and something that Matt and I have seen online for quite a while but never quite had the ability to do. So thankfully Sharon and Ro have organised this for us as part of our Outdoor Aussie Adventures itinerary, and best of all, it ends with food. Yes!
Sunshine Coast has the second most Indigenous names in meaning in Australia, so we're currently runner-up to Darwin. We just need a few more, so pick them. Who's enjoying the fun packs?
Yes!
Okay. Keep an eye for the pelicans. 2,000 in the tribe. We come from Tin Can Bay, Rainbow Beach, the whole Sunshine Coast, down to the Palmerstone Passage, the Last House Mountains, all the way out to the Boulder Mountains. So where we pull up is the local Bora ring. The Bora ring's where the celebrations were.
Right, so if you're canoeing, just stay seated. We'll let the others hop off and I'll sort out these canoes.
Green?
Yes, please.
There you go.
Okay, we'll see you down here. Okay. 1, 2. So you're going in there, head up 100, go left, and then right. It can't get any simpler than this. So in, left, right. Up the Noosa River.
So this is a really wide, low canoe, kind of like a Canadian canoe if you are a canoe enthusiast, and it is super stable, and we're just going to do a bit of a loop, I believe, and then come back and meet up with the group for morning tea. Here he is. That, my friends, is a goanna. He is not your friend, but he's also not your enemy. Just call me Trevor Handy, gang. Okay, they really undersold that. It turns out canoeing is a young man's game. I would not want to be doing that in my twilight years. I am exhausted. We were canoeing for about 50 minutes, I think, and I feel like I've burned 1,000,000 calories. That was absolutely exhausting, but so worth it. It was really cool to see it from kind of that lower angle, and when the boat's not putting along, the water gets perfectly glassy. And if you love nature photography, if you are into that kind of thing, this is for you, because it was just beautiful. But we were so hungry when we got here to Harry's Hut, which is the morning tea spot. I had a beautiful little vegan brownie in there, but you know, I'm feeling it in my lats. I'm getting jacked, getting swole. Try not to be intimidated. It's like a sea apple down there.
It's so dark.
This is unnerving. The water's cool though. Yeah. We just got back from our tour and the most lovely thing has just happened. I got a DM on Instagram from Liz from the Noosa Sourdough Company, and she slid into my DM and was like, hey, are you guys coming through Noosa? Are you here? Can I drop you off a loaf? And I was like, yes, you absolutely can. And she just came out to where we're staying and we met her, and she's the loveliest person. She's been watching our videos, so a huge hello to Liz and her husband, and thank you so much for the kind words about our videos, Liz. You're just a beautiful soul who bakes beautiful bread. Are you ready? Feast your eyes on this sweet bun. Is she serious? She bakes all of these herself. For our 2 nights in Noosa, we are staying here at the Noosa River Holiday Park, and Shaz at Outdoor Aussie Adventures made this booking for us. Now everything here has been beautiful so far. We've got Wi-Fi access for free, all of the toilets and showers, of course, no coins needed in there. And there's such a great community here. Everyone is really, really nice. A couple of people have come over and given us a few pointers and helped us out with a couple of things, so we really appreciate that. And if you are a newbie like us, don't worry. Everybody else, the community will work together and they will help make sure you are doing things right. So come on in. We did do a full tour in our first episode, but just thought we'd do a bit of an update and let you know how we're going. Now, Matt and I spend a lot of time filming. So you, as a normal, regular holiday person, actually relaxing and enjoying every moment of your time as a holidayer, there are some features in here that you would use that we haven't even touched. There's a TV here. Not only does it come down, it spins. So you can watch it over there, you can watch it in the bed. They also have a DVD player and a system set up in here that we have not used, but you could bring some DVDs with you and you could catch up on those, no problems whatsoever. We haven't touched the microwave. We also haven't touched the air conditioner. It hasn't been hot, it hasn't been cold, it's been absolutely delightful. And in the Jeep, the panels come off the front roof. You can take the 2 panels off the front roof. So on the day that we went to Rainbow Beach, it was our plan to pop those 2 panels off the top and kind of have like a hair out in the, well, beard out, hair out in the sunshine moment, but it was a little bit rainy on and off that day, so we didn't get to do it, but I hope you will, because it looks like a really fun experience. We have come to the noisiest place on earth for dinner. That noise you can hear is about 1 million rainbow lorikeets nesting for the evening, and they're not being quiet about it. We have come to Zachary's for dinner. It's along the Noosa River here, and it's just beautiful. So we can see the sunset a little bit. This place is really low-key and relaxed. Now, Zachary's is actually quite famous in Noosa. They have a second location on Hastings Street. I ate there many, many years ago and loved it. So I have gone for their vegetable pizza with a vegan cheese. Matt has gone for what is a truly beautiful bowl of bolognese. That looks amazing. So we drove just down the street a little bit to, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, maybe Amo Gelato. Small selection, but delicious selection. I've got their passion fruit and their raspberry. $5 and you get 2 different flavors. It was generous scoops. It is melting everywhere. Matt and I are struggling to eat it in time, but really, really tasty. Now there are a whole range of other restaurants down here that, in hindsight, I think I would have preferred to eat somewhere else. Zachary's was great, don't get me wrong, but Noosa has a certain vibe to it. Every place we've eaten here has been kind of a little more unique, and that's what I really would have liked to experience tonight. So no shade to Zachary's, your food was absolutely delicious. Had I had my time again, I might have eaten somewhere down here. There are a few spots that really grabbed my fancy, including a French brasserie that looked divine. We have woken up and I am so sleepy. I need a coffee immediately. So we have come to Hastings Street. Of course, we can't come to Noosa, not come to Hastings Street. And Matt really wanted to come to Aromas. It's got a very French kind of vibe. You sit facing out, have your coffee, and as Matt says, watch the world go by. I'm just here for the oat milk latte. And your sunburnt leg. That lady looks beautiful.
I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes.
After a coffee, we went for a walk along Noosa Main Beach, and then it was time for breakfast. And we have come here to Vanilla Food. Now this is an organic cafe. Look at that. That is like an organic charcoal sourdough situation with the avocado on top. That looks so beautiful. And Matt's gone for the buckwheat waffle. It's like an artwork. That looks unreal. It was really, really, really tasty. That, I think it's a turmeric cashew cream, is unreal.
Trusting our wings to fly.
We have set a new PB, guys. 8 minutes, 29 seconds. And so if you're worried and you're thinking, I don't know if I can do that, it gets easier. The first time, overwhelming. Second time, you're like, I think I got this. Third time, you are a professional.
If I'll ever figure out where the road goes.
My darling cats are currently missing me very much. So we have just made our stop here at the Ginger Factory very brief. But there is a lot you can see and do in there. They have live beer shows, they have tours, you can ride the train around. There's some great food, including their iconic ginger scones. I've got a kombucha, because I'm obsessed with kombucha. And for later, I had to get it, the Cocoa Pod Smoky Black Dark Chocolate. Smoked sea salt on dark chocolate. That is, if you had to turn me into a chocolate block, that's what I would be.
And I've gone with the classic Bunderum ginger.
Now I just want to take a minute to say a really big thank you to Shaz and Ro from Outdoor Aussie Adventures. Thanks to them and their amazing energy, we have just had the best time. So if you are looking to experience the caravan lifestyle for yourself, maybe you're looking for, like Matt said, a great gift idea for a partner, maybe you just really need an adventure, this is perfect for you. Whatever your age, I would recommend doing this. It has been so much fun. They sort you out with the Jeep, they sort you out with the caravan, they sort you out with the itinerary, and you just go out and have an amazing time. Now, if you don't already, be sure to subscribe right now, say hello in the comments, and let us know which out of the 3 episodes you love the most and which activities you would most like to try. I would just love to know. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you with a brand new episode next week. Love ya!